wasn't recording. So, sorry. We're here eating dinner, and all of a sudden, the power just went out again. So I have my, turn around here, mini production light, just helping put some light in the general vicinity while we eat. And then I do have a flashlight down here as backup. But hopefully it won't be as long as the one from this morning. Although it's kind of worse now because it's in the dark. Dinner by flashlight. Update. It's been a little over an hour since the power went out. Luckily, you know, as someone who works in production and all that stuff, I have quite a bit of these little mini LED lights. I have one in the living room right now, or the TV room, just to put some general light in the in the area. But also I got several backups just in case, and any flashlights that we have will, well, it's pretty much what it is right now. And the wind is picking up again. I mean, it's pretty strong. Heading into hour 2 of no power. Perfect time to try out the low light setting on this thing. It's not too bad, actually, from what I can see on the little LED camera. Anyways, pretty much trying to figure out what to do with the rest of my evening at this point. Did my meditation, so perfect time to do that. Maybe do a little bit more meditation. I don't know. We'll see. All right. It's been a couple hours since my last mini update on the power outage. It's a little bit after 11 p.m. now. So roughly about 4 or 5 hours, going to 5 hours since we lost power within my neighborhood. Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna head to bed because there's really not much else I can do. If you don't get power back by tomorrow morning, I'll try to head to cafe and, you know, do some editing and catch up on some work. All right, that's my update for tonight. I will see you all for sure in the morning. So, good night. Good morning. Well, update. It's about 8 a.m. right now. I've been awake for the last hour and a half. The winds have not died down. They've been horribly strong the whole entire night. But we did get power back a little bit before 1 a.m., I think. So there's that. So let's keep an eye on it. But the fires have been growing. There's like 3 now. 3 big ones happening. Palisades, Pasadena, and I think there's one in the valley, from what I hear. So it feels kind of ominous right now with all the clouds. But I just looked out the window. Oh, shit. So the smoke heading that way is Pasadena. So all of that is from the Pasadena fire. So it's really, really windy still. And from what I can tell, most of the smoke that we're getting is from the Pasadena fire. So we could definitely see that. So out of abundance of caution, we're just going to stay indoors today.
It's one of those things where depending on how the wind shifts and how the...
Now, originally I was planning to go for a run today, but with how things are outside at the moment, with the winds and then all the smoke that's kind of overhead right now, kind of don't want to chance it at the moment. So we're gonna, you know, play it safe and just do some strength training indoors. So it's about 11:24. So take a look outside, and so the smoke isn't as thick as this morning, but it's still there. Stay indoors as much as possible if you can. Don't go outside right now if you're in the area. So
Homes that are fully engulfed in flames as we speak right now.
just receive a package. What are the odds that the package you receive is a replacement air filter for your air purifier? Uh, yeah. The wind's knocked off a branch from my citronella plant, so I'm gonna try to regrow it, put some roots on there, and see if it grows a whole new plant. The lighting right now makes it look like it's sunset, but it's only about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, like 2:15 around there. You could still smell the smoke quite a bit. All right, it's about, close to 10 o'clock in the evening here. Been watching the news for the last few hours, and a couple more fires have popped up. I mentioned earlier there were 3 that were going on, which was with the Palisades, the Eaton fire, and the Hearst fire, which is over in Samar. Now we have the Sunset Fire, which is pretty much in the Hollywood Hills, and a new one. Let me look it up here. I just saw the information. The Unswept Fire. I don't know if that's the official name for it, and that one's in Studio City. So I'm literally at a loss for words of what's happening at this moment. So it's just heartbreaking what's happening right now, and so many people have lost their homes, lost their businesses. It's unimaginable that something like this would even happen. So, yeah, I mean, I'm fortunate in the area where I live currently. We're in a safe zone, but there's still the possibility of danger. So, definitely keeping an eye out in terms of how things are going to go. I'm closer to the one that's happening in Pasadena, which is the Eaton fire. So definitely keeping an eye out for that one. And I have friends who've been evacuated from the various fires that have been occurring. So it's a scary time right now. And all we can do at the moment is hope and pray the first responders are able to tackle these fires and get them under control. I mean, the winds have not been helping at all, so that is a huge factor. And luckily, right now, it's kind of gone down a bit. So hopefully, we have some advantage. But they're the unsung heroes because they're the ones keeping us all safe at the moment. I know this is kind of a somber vlog for today, but this is what vlogging and documenting is all about. We document what's happening in the moment, and in the moment is what's happening around us, literally around us. And we'll just leave it at that. Hopefully we'll get some good news soon in terms of containment, get the help that the people who have been evacuated and displaced, get them the help that they need to get back on their feet. It's a little difficult on how to end a vlog like this, so we'll just call it here. I hope you're all doing well. I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves.